Let us understand some of the useful Docker commands. Okay, let's start with the docker run command. Before doing that, we need to see whether our Minikube cluster is running or not. So let's see the status of it. Minikube status. Okay, it's running. The first command is docker run command. So let us type that docker run. Now, what type of container we want to run? So in order to do that, we need the image. Let us go to the official docker images that we have. So I am in docker hub. This is my docker hub, and there we have the docker official images. These are the plenty of images that are available. You can select whichever you want. Let us try with the CentOS image. Okay, so the command is docker run, and we'll type CentOS, enter. So what this command will do, it will try to search it locally, whether that image is present or not. If it's not present, it is going to download it from the Docker Hub. So that is what is happening in our case, because I don't have this CentOS image locally. Let it download it. So the image has been, sorry, the image is downloaded and the container is created. Now let us see the container. Okay, so docker ps is a command that will list the running containers. Okay, so we are not able to see the CentOS container here. Why? Because this container doesn't have any application or anything to be executed or to be running. So it just executed. So what we can do is docker ps-a. If we do ps-a, this will list the running and also executed and stopped containers. That is why we can see here CentOS. Okay. So now we'll try to run the container in a detached mode so that the terminal is available to us and we can do docker ps command to see what is the action that is going on. So we'll do -d CentOS, same command, and we'll give a sleep of 10 seconds. Enter. Okay. Now we'll do docker ps. So you can see here list of running containers. So this will be sleep for 10 seconds. We'll do again. It is 11 seconds and it got executed. So now we cannot see this because it has passed 10 seconds and we won't be able to see it. We can only see it in -a. That is our executed container, right? That is how we can make use of docker run command. Okay, so the next command that we are going to try is removing the container, that is rm. So first of all, let us see the list of containers that are running, stopped, or executed. So we'll say docker ps-a, enter. So these are the containers, container id, some of the information about it, what images they are using, and usually they get some funny names like it is automatically assigned by docker itself. So wonderful, thirsty, practical, so all these names are assigned. Now we'll try to remove it. So we'll do docker rm. Either you can provide the container id or either you can provide the name. So we'll remove this one, that is sleep 10 1. So we'll copy the container id. Have I copied it? Okay, I've copied it, control V and enter. So it has removed. Let us run the PSA command again. So yeah, so you can see here we have 3, here we have 2. It has removed that particular container. So docker rm is helpful for removing the container. Now we'll try some docker commands related to images. So let me run docker image just command. So this is going to list the images that I have in my local. So these are the images that I have. Now I might have downloaded certain images just for testing purpose or just to download and see. We don't want those images, so we'll delete it. So I'll try to delete the Ubuntu one. Okay, this one. Let's run the command for that. So that is docker rm and sorry, images, right? So rm is for container and rmi is for images. So my image name is Ubuntu, and let's wait for that. It gets deleted. Let me try the docker images command again and see if we have that Ubuntu. No, it has been deleted already. So one point to note here, is that if that Ubuntu image was already been used in some containers, then I won't be able to delete that image because it's been used by a container and it's running somewhere. So make sure that if you need to delete the dependencies of it first. So first delete the container and then you can delete the images. Now let us try to pull some images from Docker Hub. Let us go to Docker Hub and see the official images. So we have these images. Let us try this one, BusyBox. And you can see here the command is already available. Just copy this Docker pull to pull the image and just go there and paste it. Enter. As you can see here, it is pulling the BusyBox image from Docker Hub, and yeah, it's done. So let us do Docker images, and we need to see the BusyBox image. Where is it? Here we can see it, right? We have the BusyBox image. We will try to see how we can stop a container. So first of all, let us see if we have some containers. So, okay, we have only one. Let us run a container. So what we'll do, Docker run will run CentOS and will make it to sleep for 2000 so that we can easily stop it. Okay, and I'll want it to run in a detached mode so that I can use this console to running some other Docker commands. Otherwise, if I won't give this -d, I won't be able to run any action further in this control, because unless and until the 2000 timing is completed, till that I cannot run anything. So for that reason, we'll do -d, Docker run -d CentOS and sleep. So this has created a container. Let us run the docker ps command. So here you can see the image is CentOS and this is the container ID and this is the name of the container. Now I want to stop this container. So what I'll do, docker stop. Either you can give the container ID or the name of the container. We'll try with the container ID first. Docker stop, and I want this container needs to be stopped. Let us wait for some time and it will stop. Okay, it has stopped. Now let us do again docker ps. We should not see that container. Yes, we are not able to see this. So now we'll try to execute inside the container and see how we can do that. For that, we would require the docker exe command. Before that, let us just run a container. So in order to do that, we'll be using this command docker run. Okay. Let me copy this and paste it here. So what this command is doing, this will actually run a container in a detached mode, and I'm giving the name of the container to be Docker Mega. I'm using the base image to be Alpine, and the action that is going to be performed is watch. So this is the command that we want to run in the container, and this watch will just print the date. But in this portion, we are actually appending it to var log date.log, right? So this portion of the command will redirect the output from the date and append it to the file. So that's how we can execute inside the container and see what is happening. Okay, so just let us enter this command. Okay, now docker ps. So you can see here we have this image, right? Container is docker mega. Now we'll try to execute within the container. So we'll run docker exec hyphen it. The name of the container is docker mega. So mega, and we'll type sh. Okay, so now we are inside the container. Let us type ls to list what all the locations files we have. So as we know that this is where we can see the date and the log that is getting been appended. So we'll go to var log location. Can we see here var? Yes, we can see here. So cd var, we are inside the var. Again ls, can we see log? Yes, cd log. And what was the name of the file? Date dot log. Okay, let us do again. Yes, we can see that. Now we'll try to see the content of it. So cat date dot log, right? Yes, so this is how it is getting appended Sunday June, because you want just the date to get been appended in the file and save. So this is how you can just use execute command and see what is happening. This command is useful when you have certain issues in the containers and you want to see the running status, why it is having issues. So you can just execute and see what all path you want to go and check it. And if you want to come outside of this command, just press Ctrl Z. That's how what I did, and it came to the original terminal.